Malo, yabo. Don't be scared to ask questions, bro. Don't be scared to ask questions, bro. My students learn from this. Okay, let's remove all the crypto stuff. Crypto stuff gone. Crypto stuff gone. Okay. So I'm just gonna be quick and straightforward with this. Just going to do today's trade reviews. Today's trade review. So on 4 hour, I analyze this GU, but first I analyze dollar to check if it's gonna, is it more likely to go higher or lower today? But in the morning, I realized that this thing is pushing higher and higher. But it reacted off of that volume imbalance there on daily. And then I saw now it was printing a bearish market structure there on a smaller time frame. Let's open dollar. Where is dollar here? DXY, Dixie. Here is Dixie. Thank you, Dixie. Let's go to daily. I have those draws on liquidity highlighted on this thing, which screen is it recording? Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Recording the right screen, not this one here. Okay, so this is today's candle, right? I'm on daily. So we opened low, and then we went up and up again. And then we hit that weekly bearish order block main threshold. This candle here. The last up close candle before this market maker sell model, or before this bearish bearish price swing. So this is a weekly bearish order block we have. So I was expecting price to react off of it when it hit the low of that order block, and it did on Thursday the 25th. And then the following day, the 26th, which was Friday last week, we saw price reacting also again on that daily order block, this one here. And then we opened high, went down, left a week, we closed up there. So this is almost like an indecisive candle. Price just was gyrating. On a smaller time frame, you'd see that this is actually like consolidation, like moving in a range sort of. Same thing here. So this order block was holding price. But again, if you look here, when it went down, it balanced price because it hit the top of this here. It even went as far as reaching the low of this Thursday's up close candle, and then it went back up again. So it filled all the imbalances here. And then again, the following day, price was just moving in this range here. Same thing again on Tuesday. We opened high, we closed low there. Then today we opened low, and then we are about to close up there. So we open low, high, and close. This is a bullish candle. So in the morning we opened here, and then we went, okay, so that's why we saw EU falling like this in the morning during the Asian session. It fell like this because of that dollar was strong in the morning here. It opened and then it just went up there. So it was reacting off of this daily volume imbalance when this weekly order block main threshold. Let's go to weekly so that you guys can see. that what I'm talking about here. So I took those trades in the morning for EU and GU. EU, this trade here. Took this trade here because EU took out yesterday's low and dollar was reacting off of that a weekly bearish order block threshold. This is a weekly let me just okay, hope you guys can see. So we have this big up close candle, the last big up close candle before this on weekly. That's our bullish bearish order block. So price broke violated it here, but it reacted off of that main threshold. This is the halfway mark of this candle here. So I was expecting to see some sort of reversal in price when it hits there, also here and also there. So when it does that, because dollar is strong right now, it might even go as far as reaching that daily volume balance, which is visible on here. That volume balance. I think that's our next draw on liquidity right now, because I believe maybe tomorrow or this week we might hit that. So lower prices for GU and EU. I think that's our draw on liquidity. That this the buy side here, and then this daily volume balance. So I won't go to 4-hour and the smaller time frames to show. But what I normally do is during the kill zones, once price reaches these points of interest, because dollar tends to actually react when it reaches these, and then what I do is I go to a smaller time frame like 15 minutes or 5 minutes to see if dollar is printing like a bearish market structure shift after hitting that, because here those okay, let me do it like this here. This is our weekly bearish order block main threshold. So it hit that and then it printed this here. It printed this bearish market structure shift because it broke that swing low. Let's go to 5 minutes so you guys can see properly what I'm talking about. So it did that. It broke this swing low, which is the low of the high that took out buy side here, and also buy side here. Took out buy side, and then this low, we call this an intermediate low. So printing a bearish market structure shift, and that left an order block here. At the same time, EU was taking out yesterday's low. It took out yesterday's low. It took out okay. There we go. It took out yesterday's low after this red area here is also okay. Let's go to like 4-hour. What's happening here? There you go. Okay. So this is a daily balanced price range. So I think on daily, I should go on daily so that you guys can see what this is. So daily we have this. So this was my narrative, right? So on daily we have this sell side relative equal lows that were taken out here, and then we broke above this intermediate high, creating a bullish market structure shift, and then we didn't leave any imbalance here on daily on this price leg here, but this is an order block, right? So price came back to this order block, and we went up there, took out buy side. We took buy side here, and then price is now coming back down to a discount of this price range here. what do we have here? We have this fair value gap here. That is inside this order block after sell side. I think price might want to retrace after hitting. I thought price would find balance here because this is an inversion now. This is a strong support on day. Okay, let's go to weekly because I see here annotated. We have this weekly bullish order block that is also just above this daily BPR. And then let's go back to daily and you have the main threshold of that weekly bullish order block. This order block here. Down close candles here. We have the main threshold of that, of which price is almost hit it now. But okay, let's go back to why I took EU up in the morning. I want to show you guys. Let's go to 4 hour. Let's see, 15 minutes. Okay. So this is today, this is today's price. So we have our Asian session, the Asian high, and we have the Asian low. Let's go to 5 minutes so that all my annotations will be clear. So we have this is today's price. So we have yesterday's low, and this is yesterday's high. We have our Asian high. This is a draw on liquidity, sell side liquidity here. Not draw on liquidity. This is actually liquidity resting below here. So you have sell side. So this thing opened and then it went down like that because dollar was bullish in the morning. Dollar was very bullish here. Took buy side and then it retraced. So EU EU went down to take yesterday's low. I anticipated dollar to react to come back a bit down here. It was during London kill zone. It was during London kill zone. London kill zone South African time starts from 8 to 11. So I'm just gonna highlight my London kill zone here. Where is it here? So it was during London kill zone, and then this thing printed the model here. But I entered when London kill zone was just about to finish. I think it had finished already. That's the trading at the wrong time, but it materialized. It materialized because the model was there. And just after the kill zones, price tends to retrace. So that was my narrative also, at least to this buy side here, of which we did take out, because also there was a equilibrium, and this is midnight New York midnight open. So today's price we highlighted Asian high, Asian low, and then this is midnight open, New York midnight open, and then I highlighted the equilibrium of that. As equilibrium, price would find balance when it comes there, and that's another confluence. The equilibrium is exactly at the midnight open. So I took profit here actually on my trade. So yeah, and then it printed the model, and dollar was printing a bearish market structure shift at the same time. And then I hit, bro. I hit hard there. It went up and then it took buy side. I took profits there. And by that time it was already New York session. New York kills on. That's how I. Okay, and also I took GU on 4 hour. Let me go to 1 hour. Let me go to 1 hour. So GU, if you look at GU on 1 hour, GU took out relative equal highs, yeah. I think it's on 4 hour, and then it took out this high, creating market structure shift. It came back to discount and it hit this order block here. It went back up again, creating draws on liquidity. It went down, took sell side again, created a bullish took out this high, intermediate high. I like this high because this high is the high of the low that took out sell side. So it created market structure shift here. And then if you take your fibs from here to here, price was at discount. It's below equilibrium. This is discount. And then what do we have here? We have an imbalance here in terms of, let me extend this so you can see. We have this discount BC. And then you have a bullish 1 hour order block. This is an order block here. This order block. Are you still there, Shandu? This guy is no longer here, I think. Let me check. He's here. Are you still here, bro? I don't know if you can hear me. So, and then we are at discount. We have an imbalance after taking sell side relative equal lows. And this is today's price, guys. Let me open this. This is today's price. So we have relative equal lows that were taken out, and then we have this imbalance here. Inside the imbalance, we saw on 5 minutes during our kill zone, price printed a model there. So again, we have our Asian high, we have our Asian low, midnight open. You should always have this, then have highlight your kill zone there. What happened is inside this discount fair value gap, we saw price taking out sell side, yeah, and then it went up, creating market structure shift, and it left that fair value gap there. Just gonna extend that. Price kept on coming back to it. Oh, when we have this bullish breaker here. Let's go to 3 minutes. I think it's more visible on 3 minutes. Chandu is sending me a text here. I don't know what is that guy is saying. Let's see. Okay, no problem, bro. I see. I can hear you, but you can't hear me. All right. Just if you have any questions, just type in there, bro, so that I can. And then you have a low, you have a high, you have a lower low, you have a higher high, and this becomes your bullish breaker. So I just extended this because I saw price, it held price here, came back down, and then started moving like that, consolidating inside the breaker, went up again, breaking this, taking buy side, came back down inside the breaker, came back again to the breaker again and again and again, because this breaker actually held price up until it was I think there was an event at 4. Excuse. But as you can see here, this is where I took my buy. This is where I took my buy. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd see I entered here on this fair value gap here. I entered there and I put my stop loss below the swing low here. And then I was hoping and aiming to take profits here to this buy side, because dollar, I could see that dollar is still strong. So I just took those possessions knowing that I'm gonna take most of the profits when you take this buy side liquidity, but also above buy side. After taking liquidity, price seek for imbalances. We have that imbalance here that was created during the Asian session. So that's the only imbalance we had, and then we tap that, came back to the fair value gap, and then tap again. Now we finally broke above the Asian high, which was also our next on liquidity. So yeah, now that we have taken out Asian high, price came back and we broke the structure here. I think we could be bearish if dollar is strong. We could be Okay, that's our 50%. If it goes above here, I want to see price enter this fair value gap here, and then I can enter a sell here, target these lows, and then that will be our silver bullet. Our silver bullet, because now it's New York. This is a good one. Check. Just close to these lows here, we also have a standard deviation, which is level 3 at price 1.2374. This is a good trade. This is a good trade, folks. If it enters here, I'm taking it down. What time is it? What time is it? Okay, I think this is because let me change this to New York. Ooh. Ah. So the time now is 3:24. So 6 to 7, yeah, now it's 9 South African time. Oh, this is a good one actually. During New York, who's been making profits? The buyers. To buy side now, they are gonna target the lows. I mean they're gonna target sell side. So okay, let's take this price level here. Okay, let me take this call. Sorry about that, Mr. Shandu. Can you still hear me, bro? Please type there if you can hear me. All right, all right, all right. Um, yeah, so this is a good entry because you have this bearish order block also. Yeah. Yeah, well, hello? Yeah, sorry about that, bro. Yeah. So I think that is what I wanted to highlight and talk about these entries here. Let me just extend this like that. And then we took profits there, not there here. This was a good one. It's just that it kept on coming back to entry multiple times, bro. Yeah. We have 3 minutes left. Before they disconnect me here. um, I don't know what's happening with your speaker there. We can chat on WhatsApp and talk about like you can ask me questions there, send me voice notes, and then we can continue with the conversation there on WhatsApp. I think that's it for today. Yeah, but I didn't analyze this here yet, but it's pretty much clear. We took out buy side, created bearish market structure shift, and then we have this fair value gap here. We came back up deep inside this fair value gap. I think it is. Let me check. At the premium of this fair value gap, we have that bullish order block, bearish order block, the up close candles. And then we tap that order block. Now we took sell side here. This is our silver bullet entry because dollar is actually strong going up. So that's why you saw this thing here. Ish. These things are nice, bro. These things are nice. This is amazing, bro. The knowledge that we have now is dope. We almost feel the whole of that daily BPR. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's go to 4 hour. Yeah, this here. Daily balance price range. Okay. I think this is it for today. Those are the sessions I traded today. So I was trading EU, GU. I think also a gold printed some goodies there. I think I took gold as well. Yeah, there's a chair. Ah, this is 2:30. I'm just gonna delete that. This is today's price. Where is today's price? Let's open the sessions. Where is today's price? Come on. There you go, today's price here. So we took Asian high, formed a model, a bearish market structure shift, went to premium, came back down, took sell side here, sell side there. And then during that time, we came back after taking this sell side again, created market structure shift, price came back, almost took the low here. It was extremely discounted here. And then we went up, took out so a buy side, and then we feel that this is a premium BC on 1 hour that was resting above relative equal highs. If you check here,